Professor Mater speaks on behalf of the Commission.
Que la Commission internationale scientifique répondra pour répondre à toute la Chine et à toute la Corée en même temps. Il y a quelques mois, en effet, le président Kyomojo faisait connaître avec beaucoup de force par le comité de la paix à Oslo que la Chine et la Corée avaient été attaquées par les armes bactériologiques.
On behalf of the International Scientific Commission, I reply through you at the same time to all China and all Korea. A few months ago at Oslo, you, through the Executive Committee of the World Peace Council, made known in forceful terms that China and Korea had been attacked by bacteriological weapons.
On nous a fait l'honneur de nous considérer comme ces hommes de science susceptibles d'apporter impartialement notre témoignage.
We have been honored by being considered scientists competent to give impartial testimony.
Hommes et femmes venus de pays lointains, nous avons senti tout l'honneur qui nous était fait et en même temps la responsabilité considérable qui pesait sur nos épaules.
We come from distant lands. We have been deeply conscious of the honor accorded us, and at the same time we feel the considerable responsibility placed on our shoulders.
Aussi, c'est tous avec la seule volonté de trouver exactement la vérité que nous avons mené notre prospection.
We have made our investigation with the sole determination of establishing the exact truth.
Que nos camarades chinois et coréens nous pardonnent aujourd'hui d'avoir été quelquefois méfiants et tatillons dans nos expertises, d'avoir cherché jusqu'au fond des choses.
We hope the Chinese and Korean comrades will now pardon us that at times we were skeptical and groping in our efforts to get at the bottom of things.
Ils ont bien compris que c'est parce que nous voulions vraiment avoir la vérité. Et si nous avons pris de telles précautions, aujourd'hui, nous nous sentons beaucoup plus forts pour la dire, cette vérité.
They have well understood that it is because we wish really to get at the truth. And it is because we took such precautions that we feel today in a stronger position to speak the truth.
Nous l'avons dit, la voici, elle est écrite dans ce livre que nous venons de signer. C'est dire que non seulement nous avons affirmé notre conviction, mais encore nous l'avons signée et nous pouvons la redire.
We have said, here is the truth. It is written in this book which we signed. Not only have we stated our convictions, but we have furthermore put our signatures to it, and we can reaffirm it.
Nous pouvons la redire. La Corée et la Chine ont été cruellement attaquées par l'arme bactériologique et ce sont des unités USA qui en sont coupables.
We can repeat it. Korea and China have been cruelly attacked by bacteriological weapons, and it is the forces of the United States which are guilty.
Mais pour affirmer cette vérité à la face du monde, la Commission scientifique internationale est heureuse qu'on ait choisi la Maison de la Paix, car elle considère, tout le monde, tous nos collègues considèrent que ceci est une promesse.
To affirm this truth before the world, the International Scientific Commission is glad that this House of Peace is chosen, because we consider, all our colleagues consider, that in this lies a promise.
Mais je crois que ce n'est pas à craindre que notre affirmation se transforme en arme de guerre. Nous avons voulu, et vous voudrez aussi, et vous voulez aussi certainement, que ce soit un instrument de paix.
We would all of us be very unhappy, but I think we need not fear that our affirmation here would be utilized as a weapon of war. We wish, and you wish, that this will be an instrument of peace.
Vous voulez certainement que l'agression étant dénoncée et l'agresseur démasqué en fasse maintenant tout le nécessaire, soit pour faire comprendre à ceux qui sont coupables l'immensité de leurs crimes et les faire reculer, soit, s'ils ne veulent pas céder, pour leur faire imposer par les peuples la cessation de cette guerre odieuse.
It is certainly your wish that with the aggression denounced and the aggressors unmasked, the peoples will now do everything necessary either to make those who are guilty understand the immensity of their crime and make them desist, or else if they do not wish to give up, to force them to stop this hateful war.
Scientifiques, nous nous sommes bornés à une œuvre scientifique, c'est-à-dire qu'on nous avait demandé si la guerre bactériologique avait lieu ou non. Nous avons, hélas, constaté qu'elle avait lieu, nous l'avons écrit, nous donnons cette affirmation maintenant au peuple, à eux de faire le reste, nous comptons qu'ils feront le reste.
As scientists, we are devoted to the work of science. When you ask if bacteriological war has happened or not, we have alas to confirm that it has happened. We have put this in writing and we give this affirmation to the peoples who will do the rest. We count on them to do the rest.
Et c'est bien dans cet espoir que sans doute, par hasard, ce livre a pris une teinte qui n'est pas tout à fait noire. Il y a, je crois, là-dedans, un peu de teinte verte, la couleur de l'espoir. Si la chose en elle-même était noire, elle comporte désormais, à partir du moment où les peuples le sauront, elle comporte désormais l'espoir qu'ils feront le nécessaire pour faire reculer le crime.
It is in this hope that though undoubtedly you must by chance find this book somber, it is not altogether all black. There is, I think, in it a bit of green, the color of hope. Even if the thing in itself were somber, from the moment the people know its contents, from that moment it carries the hope that the people will do what is necessary in order to curb the crime. After the signing ceremony, members of the International Commission hold a press conference with Chinese and foreign correspondents. Represented are Xinhua News Agency, Peking People's Daily, Guangming Daily, Workers' Daily, China Youth, Dagongbao, Wenhuibao, Pravda of Moscow, TASS News Agency, Korean Central Telegraph News Agency, Vietnam News Agency, Romanian Defense of Homeland, London Daily Worker, New York Daily Worker, and Paris Ce Soir. Dr. Guomoro opens the press conference. He introduces the members of the commission and invites the correspondents to ask questions. Dr. Needham says, we have made thorough detailed investigations according to the strictest scientific principles and confirmed the facts of germ warfare waged by the United States. Dr. Olivo says, both the Chinese and Korean scientists are men of excellent scientific attainments by all international standards. They have an honest and scientific attitude. Professor Pessoa says, Japanese armed forces used bacteriological weapons to spread germ-carrying insects. Today, the United States forces have further developed these weapons. Dr. Andrian says, the work of health education and epidemic prevention, which have become an enthusiastic nationwide mass movement in both Korea and China, has brought into being a great force for fighting bacteriological warfare. Dr. Zhukov is unwell, and his secretary, Mr. N.A. Kowalski, reads his written statement. The unity in this International Scientific Commission, he says, is a symbol of the unity among scientists all over the world. It is a great bulwark in defense of the human race against the scourge of germs. Dr. Franco Graziosi, a young bacteriologist from Italy, speaks in his capacity as observer consultant of the Commission. I took part in the work of the Commission for nearly 1 month, he says. I fully agree with the report reached by the Commission. Dr. Melter says, We interrogated the captured American germ war flyers with great care before reaching our conclusions. We assured ourselves that what they said is true. They were normal physically in morale and in their thinking. They were genuinely sorry they had taken part in what they considered a crime and urged the people of the whole world to stop germ warfare.